Now, a Hutch's weather update with Chief Meteorologist Hutch Johnson, brought to you by Robert Gibb and Sons.
Hello everyone, meteorologist Hutch Johnson with a quick update for you. Storms are working their way through the capital city and a Boeing line segment heading into eastern North Dakota. The intensity of these storms has waned. There have not been severe warnings of late, but if you're waking up to rumbles of thunder in and around the Jamestown area, the storms are stout and still could be packing some gusty winds in excess of 45, maybe even over 50 miles per hour in places. Let's get right to the radar here as we show you in closely. Now, these storms do have a history of larger hail, but those were driven by the heat and energy in the atmosphere earlier today. We do have one active severe thunderstorm warning we're going to get to. Storm moving into Mandan right now. Notice that Lincoln up here by the University of Mary, south side of Bismarck, and South Mandan, those are the areas under the warning at this time. Now, if you are in Bismarck on the south side, say the interstate loop here, you're going to be seeing some stronger storms, particularly on the western side of town. Now, there could be some activity right here, but that's the cone of silence, they call it, around the radar. The radar can't detect what's going on immediately in front of it. But we do see that this shower and thunderstorm that's severe is working its way to the south and east right now. If you have photos to share, I'd love for you to do that of any severe weather when it's safe to do so. Upload them to hutchesweather.com. A brand new website that I announced yesterday. Now, here's what's coming into the James River Valley. Check this backwards C shape out here. This curvature shape is usually associated with some gusty winds. Remember earlier tonight that I had talked about the chance that as these storms approach the radar site, we'll see them split from a solid line into individual cells, and that's what we're seeing there in Stutsman County. Right now in Jamestown, you got the storms on the outside of town, moving in from the west and northwest up by the reservoir, heading into town and out by the airport as well. Expect some gusts upwards of 45, maybe 50 miles per hour from these storms, but the risk of severe, not so great as we head into the evening hours now. So these storms starting to lose their punch. Remember, I talked about the midnight hour having a chance of these storms making their way into Grand Forks. It's going to be after that. And notice that as we go north from this southern branch, these storms here really losing their mustard now. So Devil's Lake, Lakota, we see some thunder shower activity, nothing too severe there, just a couple of bolts of lightning showing up on this northernmost cell here, right over the eastern reaches of the Big Devil's Lake there on the East Bay. Now, we do have a severe thunderstorm warning in the oil patch. This just moved out of the Big Sky country of Montana. These storms have been strong. Notice all the pink with this cell here? That's heading with ping pong ball size hail out there in that energy-driven storm. Not far from Crosby, 23 miles southwest. It's moving east. That storm is very stout there in northwesternmost North Dakota. So that's a look at what's going on as we head into the late night hours. The risk of severe is diminishing. The strongest cells in our area will likely dive down towards southeast North Dakota, and there is some activity that has been ongoing up near Winkler and in parts of southern Manitoba. This could drift southward just a bit and impact northwest Minnesota as we go into the deep hours of the overnight. But the overall trend appears to be southeast North Dakota. Will they be severe? It's not a great chance. The strongest storms are way out to the far west in western North Dakota and out in the capital city, mainly in the southern branches there. I'm meteorologist Hutch Johnson. I did want to take a moment and say thank you very much for following here. I'll keep you updated. If anything is severe, I'll let you know. But I do want you to check this page out just in case you have a chance to. I just launched this website, and here it is. www.hutchesweather.com, all one word. Bookmark it and visit it right now. And if I take you there, we'll get a chance to see what's going on Hutch's Weather. Check this out. Number one, as we take you up to the top of the page here, you're going to notice that you're going to have that opportunity to see the latest warnings and alerts for your area. So if you're watching from Bismarck right now, you can click on this top, expand the alerts, and it will tell you all about the thunderstorm warning in your area. If you're out in Crosby, North Dakota, it will do the same for you. And you'll get the latest forecast if you let the website know your location. It will follow you and basically give you the very latest. Now, The radar here allows you to see the latest loop of radar information as these storms progress their way through the region. And my latest updates, including the one right now, are updated on the website. Now I'm going to refresh this, and what you're going to notice when I'm live, like right now, bingo, at the top of the page, all you have to do is click right on this and you can watch what you're watching now. So if you have friends that just are not users of Facebook, that's okay. Not everybody is. Tell them about hutchesweather.com, the brand new website. You can get the very latest there. And also on the top line, there's a place for you to sign up for email alerts. We'll have that working shortly, but we're keeping a list of emails right now so that I can send notifications to of simple forecast information or important weather update information to let you know when I'm going live. We've already had nearly 200 folks sign up for that and counting in less than 24 hours. So it's wonderful. Sign up today. I would love to see you there. All right. Thanks so much for watching Hutch's Weather. Here's a last look at that radar before I let you go. And I'll go ahead and let you know this too as we head into the evening hours. It's been a pleasure to have you on board with Hutch's Weather. You can follow me on Facebook. Right there is a look at that link, and it gets you to the very latest information. And well, many of you are watching me there right now. If you haven't done so yet, hit the follow button. You can subscribe on YouTube too by checking out the link right there. Search for Hutch's Weather. All right, that's a look at your forecast and the latest in radar trends. If anything does become severe tonight, Hutch will be here, and my online website will be here to keep you ahead of the weather. Till next time, have a good evening.